Welcome back, coin collectors and history buffs. Today, we're diving into the world of British coinage, exploring the top 6 most fascinating and valuable 10 new pence coins. From hidden details to historical significance, these coins tell the stories of a nation's past. If you have one of these treasures lying around, it might be worth more than you think. And there you have it, the top 6 most fascinating 10 new pence coins: 1968, 1970, 1979, 1996, 1975, 1980. These coins aren't just currency, they're pieces of history, telling the story of Britain's evolving coinage. If you're a collector, or just someone who loves a good story, these coins are treasures worth holding on to.
The 1968 10 new pence coin. This coin is more than just change. It holds a unique place in British monetary history and has become a favorite among collectors. Let's take a look at its history, design, and potential value today. The 1968 10 new pence coin was issued during a transformative period in British currency history. In 1971, Britain officially switched from the old pounds, shillings, and pence system to the decimal system we know today. This shift required a new set of coins, and in preparation for this change, the Royal Mint released the 10 new pence coin in 1968, 3 years before decimalization officially began. The coin helped ease the public into the new system. Let's take a closer look at the coin's design. On the obverse side, we see Queen Elizabeth II, depicted in the portrait by Arnold Machin. This was the second official portrait of the Queen, and it graced coins from 1968 until 1984. The reverse features a striking design, a crowned lion, symbolizing Britain's strength and heritage. This powerful image was created by Christopher Ironside, a renowned British coin designer. The 1968 10 new pence coin was made from cupronickel, giving it a distinctive silver look. It weighs 11.31 grams and measures 28.5 millimeters in diameter, making it relatively larger than today's 10 pence coins. Unlike modern coins, this original version was closer in size to the pre-decimal 2-shilling coin. So, how rare is the 1968 10 new pence coin? It was actually produced in large quantities. Around 336 million coins were struck in 1968 alone, making it a common coin in circulation for many years. However, finding one in uncirculated or pristine condition can be more challenging, and that's where its collector value begins to rise. Now, let's talk value. In circulated condition, this coin is still relatively common and generally worth around its face value or a little more. However, if you have an uncirculated or high-grade example, graded as brilliant uncirculated or better, it can fetch between £1 to £3, depending on the condition and market demand. Some coin dealers may even price higher grade versions upwards of £5. If you're interested in collecting 10 new pence coins, be on the lookout for those in the best possible condition, as these hold the highest value. Store your coins properly in a protective holder to maintain their condition, especially if you find an uncirculated one. In summary, the 1968 10 new pence coin is a great piece of British numismatic history that represents a pivotal change in currency. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, it's a classic addition to any collection. The 1970 10 new pence coin. Whether you're a collector or just curious, stick around to find out if this coin might hold some hidden value. The 10 new pence coin first made its appearance in 1968 as part of Britain's move towards decimalization, a monumental shift from the old pounds, shillings, and pence system. By 1971, the UK officially adopted decimal currency, marking the end of centuries-old denominations. However, the 10 new pence coin maintained its design and silver-like appearance up until 1992. The year 1970 is particularly special. This was the last year before full decimalization, making it a unique piece for British currency history. Let's look at the design of this iconic coin. On the obverse side, you'll see the young profile of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This portrait was widely used on British coins during that time. Flipping it over to the reverse, we have the crowned lion, a symbol of British royalty and power. This design was crafted by Christopher Ironside, one of the most respected British coin designers. The 10 new pence coin kept this proud lion design until the coin was downsized in 1992. Now, let's talk value. The 1970 10 new pence coin, being from the final pre-decimalization year, holds a place of interest among collectors. Generally, these coins are quite common, but there are some key factors that could increase their value. Firstly, condition plays a significant role. A well-preserved 1970 coin in uncirculated or proof condition can be worth significantly more, sometimes fetching several pounds or more in auctions or collectors' shops. Standard circulated coins are typically valued at face value or a little above around 20 to 50 pence. Another factor is historical sets. In 1970, the Royal Mint released a special decimalization set containing coins from the pre-decimal era. The 10 new pence from this set, in pristine condition, can command higher prices, especially if the entire set is intact and in its original packaging. So, what makes the 1970 10 new pence coin collectible beyond its value? For one, it's a piece of British currency history marking the transition into decimalization. Plus, with its unique 10 new pence denomination and larger size, it's a standout piece in any collection. The 10 new pence coin remained a popular denomination for decades, though it was eventually resized and redesigned in 1992 to its current form. In summary, while the 1970 10 new pence coin may not make you rich, it's still a fascinating piece of British coinage with a historical edge. Its value can rise if you find a proof quality coin or an uncirculated set. The 1979 10 new pence coin. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just curious, there's a lot to uncover about this piece, so let's get started. The 10 new pence coin we're discussing today was minted in 1979 as part of the British decimal currency system. The introduction of new pence in 1971 marked a major shift for British currency as the country moved from pounds, shillings, and pence to the decimal system we know today. On the obverse side, you'll see the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This iconic image was first used on British coins in 1968 and was featured on decimal coinage until 1984. Queen Elizabeth is shown wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a popular look that appeared on British currency for nearly 2 decades. The reverse side of the coin features a striking image of a crowned lion, a classic symbol of British strength and royalty. Designed by Christopher Ironside, this regal lion design became a defining symbol of the UK's decimal 10 pence piece until it was changed in the 1990s. The 1979 10 new pence coin isn't particularly rare, as millions were minted that year. In circulated condition, these coins typically hold nominal value, often just around face value, or maybe slightly more if the coin is in excellent shape. However, for uncirculated or mint condition examples, values can range from about $1 to $5, depending on the market. So, while it may not be a rare coin, the 1979 10 new pence is still a fantastic piece of British numismatic history, especially as it represents the early years of decimalization. If you're looking to add a 1979 10 new pence to your collection, here are a few tips. Look for coins with minimal wear and clear detailing on both sides. Check out reputable coin dealers or online marketplaces to find uncirculated examples. Always verify authenticity, especially if you're paying a premium for higher grade coins. The 1996 10 new pence coin. Whether you're a coin collector or just curious, you'll want to stick around as we explore its unique history, design, and potential value in the collector's market. The 10 new pence coin you see today has quite the backstory. Originally introduced in 1968, the new pence denomination was part of Britain's shift to a decimal currency system. The new pence was added to differentiate the new coinage from older pre-decimal denominations, but by 1982, the new was dropped. However, due to its continued use in circulation, the term new pence stuck with collectors. By 1996, the coin still bore the royal shield design that first appeared on this denomination in 1968. This symbol was steeped in tradition, with the crowned lion representing British royalty and strength. The reverse side features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, a staple on British coins. The version used in 1996 was designed by Raphael Maclauff, showing the Queen facing right, adorned with a royal tiara. This design appeared on coins from 1985 until it was replaced in 1998. In terms of minting, the 1996 10 new pence coin was struck in large quantities. It's composed of cupronickel, a durable alloy that's allowed many of these coins to survive in good condition over the years. However, high mintage means that, in general, these coins aren't rare or particularly valuable unless they're in excellent, uncirculated condition. So, how much is it worth? Well, if you have a heavily circulated 1996 10 new pence coin, its value is likely close to its face value. But if you have a well-preserved, uncirculated version, you might see it valued around £1 to £2 by collectors. Still, it's not a coin that's going to make you rich unless, of course, you stumble upon a rare error or misprint. Always remember, the condition of the coin is key. Coins with little to no wear, strong details, and minimal scratches or marks will fetch a premium over average circulated examples, whether or not it holds high market value. The 1996 10 new pence coin is a charming piece of British history. Its design represents an era and tradition that many people hold dear. So next time you come across one, take a closer look. You might just be holding a piece of British heritage in your hands. The 1975 10 new pence coin will cover its history, design, and most importantly, how much it's worth today. So, if you're holding on to one of these coins or just curious, let's get started. The 10 new pence coin was introduced in 1968 as part of Britain's decimalisation effort, which eventually replaced the old pounds, shillings, and pence system. This shift streamlined British currency to a simpler system of pounds and pence. The new pence label stayed on coins until 1982, when it was changed to 10 pence as the public became more familiar with the new decimal system. The 1975 10 new pence coin is particularly interesting because it features the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, designed by Arnold Machin. This iconic image of the Queen graced British coins for over 2 decades. From 1968 to 1984. The reverse side of the coin showcases a crowned lion, symbolizing England's strength and heritage. This design, created by Christopher Ironside, was a defining image on the 10 new pence coins from 1968 until the redesign in 2008. Now, let's talk numbers. In 1975, roughly 114 million 10 new pence coins were minted, so it's not considered particularly rare. Each coin was made from cupronickel, measuring 28.5 millimeters in diameter and weighing 11.31 grams. This large-sized coin was common until the 10 pence coin was reduced in size in 1992. What's the value of a 1975 10 new pence coin today? Because of its high mintage, circulated versions are generally worth only their face value or slightly more to collectors, usually about 10 to 20 pence. However, uncirculated or proof versions, especially if they've been well preserved, can sell for a few pounds. Graded or pristine proofs might fetch even more, though finding these is rare. Although it may not be worth a fortune, the 1975 10 new pence coin remains a fascinating part of British numismatic history. If you're building a collection or just love the story behind British coins, it's a must-have for its classic design and connection to the early years of decimalisation. The 1980 10 new pence coin. What makes it special? What's its value today? And how does it fit into British numismatic history? Stick around as we explore. The 10 new pence coin was introduced in 1968 as part of Britain's shift to decimal currency. Before decimalisation, the British monetary system used pounds, shillings, and pence, a structure that dated back centuries. In 1971, the UK officially decimalised, and new pence coins, including the 10p, became part of everyday life. The 1980 10 new pence is from the original series that retained the new pence wording. This version continued until 1982, when the denomination was simply marked as 10 pence. Let's look at the design. On the obverse side, we have the classic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This iconic profile graced many coins and is recognized worldwide. Flip the coin over, and you'll find the reverse design featuring a crowned lion, symbolizing British strength and heritage. This design by Christopher Ironside was used on 10p coins from 1968 to 2008. The 1980 10 new pence coin is made from cupronickel, weighing 11.31 grams, with a diameter of 28.5 millimeters. This original large-size 10p coin remained in circulation until 1992, when a smaller version was introduced. So, what's it worth? Since millions of 10 new pence coins were minted in 1980, they're generally common. In circulated condition, the value is typically face value, but for collectors, an uncirculated 1980 coin could be worth between 50 pence and £2, depending on condition and demand. However, if you have a proof version, though specially minted for collectors, the value can be higher, often reaching £5 or more. Remember, the condition is key, so coins with minimal wear and a strong luster are always more valuable. To wrap up, the 1980 10 new pence may not be rare, but it's a wonderful part of UK coinage history. Whether you're collecting or just appreciating, it's a classic piece of the decimal era. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more numismatic insights. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting.